I don't know what ATF is, but yeah, that's
final.
what it is. Yep. All things final. Okay, great.
Yo!
It's actually automatic transmission fluid, but...
Oh, is that right?
I'm sorry, what happened?
Alright, it's your boy East up here at My Ninja Gaming.
And Curtis Russell. My bad. I don't know if I'm into Curtis
We
Russell.
got to do something different about this Curtis Russell.
I don't know. That's what I am. That's what I can't really say too much else.
That's all you got.
Mm-hmm.
All this crown over here, and that's all you got.
Don't be putting out my business.
What
Hold on.
crown was he talking about, bro? I was talking about the crown in the room.
Okay.
The actual king crown.
He got the P on his hat.
Yeah.
What that mean?
Pussy.
And your boy Sir Mackleton, Fauntleroy, the uncle, the third
uncle.
Esquire, man.
And thank God we got a midweek podcast going on.
We do.
Yeah, we do apologize about Sunday. I was sick.
I was hungover.
And
I was playing Anthem.
you saw how they make Curtis flinch.
I think what I did was not worse.
Yo, we gotta snip that out and put that, the way he flinched.
Mm-hmm.
I was dealing with Anthem and all the EA.
I was choking on what I was drinking. I was
dealing with Anthem and all its antics.
Oh, okay. Great. Phenomenal. What we have going on, Trevor?
Oh, man. What do you want to pop off with? Is it Nintendo's press release?
Scalebound. We'll do Scalebound.
Let's do Scalebound.
Mm-hmm. Scalebound coming to Nintendo Switch. This is just a rumor, though.
And yet another L, if it is true, for Microsoft. Scalebound kind of looks like Monster Hunter. A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Kind of red
true.
on a little bit. It looked kind of cool, but apparently he's going to be I don't know. The actual story says that he and the dragon are connected. Mm-hmm. So if one dies, the other one dies. Mm-hmm. So I wonder if that'll be a thing in the game.
There's a whole bunch of stuff out there that's on Scalebound because Scalebound was supposed to release back when Horizon Zero Dawn released.
That's supposed to be Xbox exclusive,
yep,
right?
Only Xbox. That was supposed to rival against Horizon Zero Dawn.
And then
Platinum Games and Microsoft couldn't get along.
It sounds about right.
Yeah.
It takes a lot to get along with Microsoft, though.
Yeah. Well, we're just going to have to see with Obsidian and all these other companies, like, if they're changed their ways. But, no, it looks great. I mean, well, we haven't seen it for Switch. They might have to scale things back, but
yeah,
it looks great from what I've seen. I don't know what you've seen, Matt.
I don't know, man. I'm kind of upset about the way these companies are kind of bickering at each other now. Does it kind of feel like it almost feels like the gaming companies are kind of getting like society almost, where they kind of bicker over shit that doesn't matter, and then you got motherfuckers like EA who are just like the Donald Trump of things right now, just fucking up everything. You just putting shit out, it's half-ass finished. You don't really know what you're talking. Why do I sound like Kurt?
No. Well, I think we need to look at when it comes to Scalebound and Nintendo. It's like Nintendo has to own, not Nintendo. Microsoft has to own some kind of asset to Scalebound.
Yeah.
But we've seen Microsoft and Nintendo kind of flirt with each other recently.
Right.
With the Microsoft, like apparently, the Game Pass is probably coming to Switch.
I'm curious to see. I wonder if Nintendo made a move by like kind of capitalizing off their past glory with the 360 games.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I think also Nintendo kind of likes to flirt with their competition just to.
Well, they've taken a liking to Microsoft a lot. Like Microsoft is like the old dude with bald hair in the bar that shouldn't be there. And
so Bernie Sanders.
Yeah, basically. But Nintendo's like who's pretty up there in age. And but still fine.
Nintendo's like that Asian
That's what it
porn
is.
star, Lucy Ty, whatever.
And Nintendo's over here putting up the dress, showing up ruffles, her ruffles and garments and whatever.
If you really think about it, Microsoft needs Nintendo more than Nintendo needs Microsoft.
Oh yes.
So I think that's where it's coming from, and PlayStation just walking around like they shit don't stink, which it doesn't.
Like, at the moment, no.
At the moment.
And they're like, cross-platform? We don't need all that.
Yeah, for what?
We don't need all that.
Us? Cross-platform? Nah.
I wonder if that's what's happening.
What?
Xbox and Nintendo cross-platform.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they haven't. I mean, we're waiting for that actual, all this is rumors. So, we're still waiting for that.
Confirmation.
Yes, we have Game Pass coming to Nintendo Switch. And then it's gonna be like, hold on, now y'all tying the knot. What the fuck?
PlayStation's gonna be like,
PlayStation's the douchey guy at the wedding with an Italian suede suit.
Yeah, and he's getting obliteratedly drunk.
Yeah, and he got all the hoes.
Fuck you guys. I got the bitches, though.
When you getting married, never. He's the bachelor with the bachelor pad. But Scalebound coming to Switch, dude. Like, that's just another game that's going to be awesome on Switch.
I believe so.
I mean, while we're on the topic of Nintendo, what about the president leaving? How do you guys feel about that?
It's a sad day.
Well, Bowser had to win at some point. He was persistent enough.
Yo, I think that's funny as fuck.
That's
You
hilarious.
think they did that on purpose?
No.
I mean,
I feel like they did that on
He kind of
purpose.
looks like Bowser.
Is he?
The Bowser from the terrible movie, though, not the.
Oh.
He looks like the
one
no,
that-
Oh, the
came
one we
out.
don't talk about.
yeah,
That movie was
that
terrible.
one. Yeah,
Oh
that
my
movie
God.
was Jesus.
Yeah, that was a pretty bad movie. Reggie, I just never saw that coming with Reggie because like Reggie was always like the man for Nintendo America. So
Because he's been in position for how many
for
years?
a long time, very long time.
Yeah.
Long time, man.
And I don't know, man. I guess his ties are changing.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you're gonna, I guess.
It's not always a bad thing. It's just like I think he made his money. He's out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got my millions. I'm out of
He
here.
probably has kids now too, so it's like, dude, I want to focus on family and shit like that, which is understandable.
And you the president of like Nintendo America.
Yeah.
Y'all think Bowser?
America is a big market. It doesn't matter if the company is in Japan. America's always a big market.
Oh yeah.
You think Bowser finally fucked the princess?
Is that really his end goal?
Bowser's been hitting Peach for years.
Yeah,
I
bro.
believe
Like
so too, bro. Think about it.
Mario's never hit Peach. You know
No.
that, right?
Every time he got a chance,
But
Bowser's like,
she
"Get
goes so willingly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Help.
Psych.
And Toad just kind of sitting over there like, you dumbass.
And you really about to go save
You
this
really
bitch.
finna go? Well, me and Toadette finna go to the movies. Wow.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, nah. I think everybody's hitting Peach. Luigi, I think everybody hitting Peach.
Oh,
Toad.
I thought Luigi was hitting. Who hitting Daisy? That's the real question.
Luigi probably doing them both at the same time. And that's why Luigi's better. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Think about it. You ain't
Actually,
got
I
that?
don't know.
I got nothing. I think Wario knocking everything out.
You crazy. Why Luigi?
Oh no.
Waluigi is gay. He gotta be. He the one standout cat with everybody's name. He's just a mix-up of what the fuck. He ain't never in the scene. And when you do
Because
see
he's
him
fucking
in,
these bitches.
and when he what bitches though? All the bitches in the scene.
I think Mario hates Super Smash Brothers.
He probably does.
How many players are in Super Smash Brothers right now?
74.
I think they're all hitting Peach.
Everybody except for Mario. Really in there tearing it off.
Well, we all know ain't nobody fucking Samus. Because
Samus would be my go-to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Samus and Sheik would be my go-to.
Yeah, easily.
So
Sheik is Zelda. Oh, my dumbass. Never mind. I don't know why I got Peach and Zelda mixed up right there. But yeah, you're right. I don't know why I just got them mixed up.
I don't know, Paul, but you know, I don't know, man. Peach got that peach and Daisy got that onion, so.
You gonna need to come with like an index of what the fuck you just said. I know what a peach is, an onion, and it smells bad. I don't
You
know.
know, people, like Daisy, I think that's a radish or an onion or something that
I think it's a radish.
It might be a radish.
I'm so fucking lost.
So Peach in Smash, you know, she uses the peaches.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Daisy drops she drops daisies.
Yeah.
But in Mario too, you could pick up, the fruit and throw 'em. So yeah, that's kind of where the whole peach and radish thing comes from with Daisy.
Okay.
So
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I think all 70. I mean, Shulk is in there. I think everybody's hitting.
I'm really feeling it.
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
He's feeling all of it.
I think he's feeling. I mean, Mr. Game and Watch. I mean.
Oh God.
Oh, she got knocked off by a black dude.
knocked off
You know,
by a
Mr.
flat-
Game and
by a
Watch is black.
paper flat.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he is. Oh yeah. Omar from Pikmin. All the Pikmin. 100,000 billion Pikmin just taking turns.
Just fucking on.
How did we get here? That's
We were talking about a sad time in Nintendo's time, and we got to this. So Reggie, leaving.
we had to
Nintendo.
lighten it up. That's what that was.
He's leaving in April though, so like we're not
still
gonna
got time with him.
Yeah, we're not gonna see him in the E3 no more. That's the sad part.
Yeah.
We're gonna see Bowser. I think it's gonna be funny though. But I mean, this is just Nintendo America. This isn't like the whole of Nintendo, so I don't really expect too much of anything to change.
Facts.
Nah, I mean, he's the president or the new dude's taking over, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be business as usual.
Oh yeah.
So I don't think nothing crazy. We might see a more darker side to Nintendo. Maybe more Bowser than Mario, but that about be it. Something like that.
That's what Peach said. Shit.
Well, she sees enough of Bowser, I think.
What I wanted to talk about also is you've been looking at the numbers more than I have because I've just been trying to figure out what it is I do and do not like about this game. And this game I'm talking about is Anthem. So,
I was like, what fucking game is he talking about?
Yeah.
He came in so other side and then came back around.
hey
like,
man,
oh.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
So the numbers are saying what? Sales are down how much for Anthem?
They're comparing it to Destiny.
Okay.
So it's down from Destiny, it's about 75%.
Shit.
Yeah.
That hurt.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
It's
what
expected.
do you expect, right?
Yeah.
Because, like I said, it's... So, me and Kurt had a whole passion debate on the thing with Facebook, right? And so, my thing is, when I get passionate, shit just kind of, out there. And it makes no sense at all. Not even a little bit. So, what I was basically saying, though, was that I would try to support the game regardless of... Until it just becomes fucking unplayable. Yeah. Unbearably playable. But I'm like, at the same time, we both hope it does well because we actually need a looter shoot. We don't have anything in this genre.
That's good.
Like, that's decent. And I will say this, the game is, like, from the combat standpoint, it's fun. It's smooth combat-wise until you get kicked out right before the fucking victory screen and you lose all your fucking loot.
Sounds like EA.
But,
like they still can't get connection done.
$79 billion and you motherfuckers still can't get a decent server going. Like, come on, bro. But there's that. And then when you get out, like, you get out of the mission, it's so many fucking people to talk to. Like, it's so many things it's so many quality of life changes that they need to do. And, like, as far as, I got a huge problem with, like, the cosmetic setup. Not that it's bad, because it's like, they got the in-game currency, and of course they got the loot, the money, the actual money that you use for that currency. But the in-game currency is used to get this armor. But that's the only way you can really get armor. You don't really, unless in-game offers something like that. But I haven't read or seen anything about it. And so that's the only real use for in-game currency other than getting craftable stuff. So I see, that's where the grind comes in, right? So I understand that. And it's a fun game, so the grind's not terrible. But they still got a ways to go with this game. But so far, I can still pick it up and play. I will say it's fun. But after that, that's it. That's it after that.
And one thing that I've noticed, like, me and Curtis had a discussion about it yesterday, especially with BioWare and everything going on behind the scenes with them. Storyline is fucking lackluster.
Yeah.
And not only that, it's all over the place.
Yeah. There is so much random shit. I've been pissing off that old lady for the longest.
I don't know what.
It's some lady named the Chronicler, and she's talking. So apparently there's a mixed feel on freelancers. And some people are okay with them. They tolerate them. And then some people are like...
Oh, within the game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And so some people just are kind of like, freelancers, y'all ain't really shit. And I'm just kind of there proving them wrong. So, you get your choice of dialogue. And it's two people in particular. I'm just kind of like, yeah, I'm going to talk shit.
And it's like two choices of dialogue.
Yeah.
That's very low for
I'm going to talk shit every
Yeah,
time. And then they're not really...
like 5.
Yeah,
and they're not really good choices. It's kind of like...
Piss them off?
Do I piss them off or do I slightly piss them off?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, not much. And then I hate that first person in the story. I hate that first person. Because it's only in Fort Tarsus. After that, it's third person. But I'm like... You gave us an option. It wasn't, the character customization was literally pick a face and a name. So it's not much there. But yeah, other than that, it's a couple things they can consolidate. We need a little map so we don't have to keep hitting the touch button to get to shit. And it's a lot that they still need to put in this game for it to even be anything.
Whoo! EA. That's all I can say right now.
Bro,
man, EA's catching the back burner of years of live service bullshit from live services, and I think gamers are starting to get They're starting to get pissed off at live service because you're you're rushing out games of this quality, and then you pay $60 for this shit, and then you're like, what the fuck is this? Like, this isn't enough content. This isn't good enough for $60. And I think a lot of gamers now are just like, this isn't good enough. So I think Anthem, in a way, it's getting treated unfair because it has to be set the example. But who made it is the reason why it's also getting that. Right. I mean, fuck, man, there's so much I could say. I'm actually gonna have a video out for the Seoul Dojo tomorrow on this, but I just think
it's sad. Like
it is, like especially for BioWare,
and you're not playing it, so you like, dude.
The worst part is, it's like, they have the capabilities, because how do you go from Apex Legends to Anthem? Mm-hmm. Like, how do you go from good to here you go again, to here we go again?
Switch developers.
Yeah, it's like
I think BioWare we just, I don't know. When Trevor was like, I seen it coming, and I'm like, well, BioWare is like one of the biggest fucking developers. Like, we should hold ourselves to a higher level of gaming, like, for a standard. And
yes,
it's like,
absolutely.
When it comes to BioWare, it's like, y'all should have done a lot better than this. But EA's kind of playing R. Kelly, and BioWare's playing the 14-year-old girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when you get rushed like that, dude, like, I could just see them in board meetings, like, EA, like, yo, where's the game? And they're just like, hey, we're working on it, give us some time. No, I need that shit now.
I believe it.
In EA, you really don't.
No.
I'm really trying to figure out what the point is behind them doing this shit, because
money grabs.
Yeah, that's exactly
Can
right.
we keep? The worst part is, I want to say it's something different, but it's not. Like, you want to say, well, maybe they have a plan for something, but they don't.
But they destroyed a game franchise to make an even worse game. That's what's really pissing me off.
Yeah.
It's like, and I'm not the biggest political person in the world. I leave that to Bill Gates. You know what I'm saying?
Look, Destiny, when you compare Destiny and Anthem, Destiny at least has a weapon variety. The Division has a weapon variety. But they all have the same mission structure and shit like that. But it's like, when I played Anthem, I'm like, yo, all the fucking weapons are the same. The best thing about that game is, like, the world looks amazing, and you can traverse it better. Mm-hmm. I think that's about it.
Flying is fucking fantastic. It's like the greatest thing.
The only thing is, like, on PC, it's a little bit hard to get used to, because you're using a mouse. That's the only thing. But on PlayStation, it's phenomenal.
Shit.
Yeah. On PlayStation, it's great. But other than that, I think the game is dry. The characters are dry, especially for a BioWare game.
Yeah, it's not the most intuitive either. Not with controls. Mm-hmm. So like I said, it needs a lot of quality of life changes. A lot. And not even some it needs changes, and a lot it needs a lot of additions. Mm-hmm. So it's like, it almost feels like the fucking demo.
You know, it's funny you say that, because it's going to get better within 6 months. I hate people that are like, it's only going to get worse until it gets better. No, the game's only going to get better.
Yeah.
Like,
we're at the lowest point.
Yeah. It's at its worst, and even at its worst, it's still not. But like I said, it's not as bad as I expected it to be.
Yeah.
But at the same time, let's not get ahead of ourselves, right? Because it's still fucking terrible. As far as what it's for it to be a AAA live service game, this shit needs some work. But
6 months from now, when they update it, it's like, are you going to be playing Anthem? Because you're going to probably have of course, the Pokemon game we're going to talk about. You might have the Outer Worlds out. You might have Cyberpunk 2077. You might have all these other games out. It's like, are you going to go back?
Final Fantasy expansion.
If you're a Final Fantasy person, you're going to have the expansion.
Final Fantasy comes out, nothing else is getting played.
There you go.
Period. So, and then we got Sekiro coming next
exactly.
month.
You got Sekiro coming.
You know what I'm saying? Pokemon won't be out by then.
No.
But close enough. You know what I'm saying? I got enough game. Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a couple of Division 2, by the way, open beta March 1st.
Yeah, March 1st. I'm hype about it.
You know what I'm saying?
So I mean, ultimately, you do have to wait and see what happens, but I'm scared for what's going to happen to BioWare.
Yeah.
I'm terrified.
I don't give a fuck about EA, but BioWare I am afraid for.
Yeah, because I don't think EA will completely get rid of it, but I don't know what they'll do knowing that, whoa, hold on, we put a lot of time and money into this game, and it's shit. But it's like, you fools made it shit. Not really BioWare, not really. They tried their best with the time crunch you gave them.
And at the same time, though, this game was in development back in 2012.
It's been 6 years.
It's been 6 years.
They sat on their hands for 6 years.
Yeah,
6 years?
they could have.
I thought they started in 2014.
Nah,
I thought they started yesterday.
It feels that way. It feels that way, right? Anthem was actually in development
For
2
6
years before Destiny was even announced.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Are you kidding me?
That's amazing.
And it makes you wonder, okay, was Destiny like the kind of the demo for what this was supposed to be? Because if so, why do they feel the same?
Yeah, I don't know. They should have came out with something a lot better, especially with so many examples in the gaming industry.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like EA doesn't pay attention. They're like, "Fuck, we're EA.
Yeah,
we can do whatever, and it's gonna work."
We got $79 billion. What the fuck y'all got? Fuck y'all know. Shut up and pay us.
So yeah, I think Apex Legends has saved them. Apex Legends at this point is the best battle royale game out.
Yeah,
It really is.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's probably the best game that we've had this year.
mm-hmm. No, hold on, guys.
hold on.
What's
You
that?
said game. Sora and Donald and Goofy. Resident fucking Evil.
Resident Evil's a remake.
Resident Evil came,
it's
but
still- I mean,
I
it's
bet
still
you
better than
Resident
the
Evil
$3.99,
will still get picked
you know
up for
what I'm saying?
Game of the Year though.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh,
If
yeah.
it isn't, if Cyberpunk 2077 doesn't make it in, if they don't release it this year, I think Resident Evil will make it in.
I also want to ask you, how are you? Is there something you dislike about Kingdom Hearts?
I do.
Yeah, because I've had like 3 people come to me and complain about it. I'm just like,
Depends on what they're complaining about.
what was D's complain about it? Fuck.
Too easy.
Yeah.
That's exactly it.
That's only what. That's all I've been hearing. Just
And they're
says
just
too
now
easy.
bringing out a critical mode. It is too easy, but it is like still fun. Kingdom Hearts, because Kingdom Hearts 1 was so difficult.
Yeah.
So like it is too easy.
I think that's
I
Square
think I beat
Enix.
that one.
Square
That's
Enix
the
is doing that a lot lately, because
Making shit easy.
yeah, because even with Final Fantasy 9, there's an easy mode. You could press start and
I'm
you're
about to play that shit.
yeah. Like for
I'm
somebody
about to
who's
play that
never
shit.
really played
Yeah.
like 9, like
Yeah,
You
you
could-
recommend it,
I'm not
but
doing that.
that's it.
but
That's
it's a
it.
hard ass. Like,
But
9
that's
was
it though. You
hard.
recommend it for the new people that are coming into like this game, because like a lot of people are just now. This is their first Kingdom Hearts game,
Yeah.
so that's why it's like they're trying to make it accessible for everybody.
yeah. But the people who've been playing this stuff for years,
They're getting
they
the back
need
end of it.
challenge, man.
I'm sorry, man. At some point, you gotta put the fucking foot down. Like,
Yeah.
this shit can't. All these games can't keep fucking getting easy. Like, I understand that y'all trying to bring in people, but that's kind of something I applaud Game Freak for, because they was like, all right, we're gonna make this game, and it's gonna kind of suck for the vets, but this is obviously a casual game.
Yeah.
Because that makes you think, okay, what the fuck is Pokemon Sword and Shield gonna be like?
Yeah.
Because, well, we'll talk about that in a second, I guess.
Yeah, that is true. Kingdom Hearts, though, I mean, when it comes to the story and where they're going with it, it's good. Like the way they incorporated Monster Inc. into it is fucking genius. I don't know whoever like I'd give him a blowjob. Like that was amazing. That was really smart. Like it was really smart.
Like, are we talking like 2-hand or what? Single hand? Like,
None.
Your feet, nigga. It's just like wow, like what the fuck?
Big toes? Because you a motherfucking master if you using pinkies only.
Pinky toe, you motherfucking master. But that's cool. That I'm glad everybody kind of feels the same. But like today they announced that there's DLC and fucking a critical mode. I'm like, why the hell is there DLC for a game that took 12 years to make? What the hell?
Right.
What the hell?
Right. That is a big ass what the fuck on why the fuck.
You should have just gave me it all at one time. Like,
I don't get it because the story is so fucking complex and it's like it just don't make no goddamn sense. But I mean, I haven't beat it yet, so.
I was gonna say even now, damn.
Yeah, nope. It's gonna take me a long time to beat that.
Yeah, and I advise you to do it. Like games that are your favorite type of game or the game that you've been waiting on, take your fucking time to play it. As a gamer, you have to do that.
I'll be doing like half a world stop. I'm done.
Yeah.
I'll be like,
How are
I'm
you
done.
supposed to soak in the gameplay? Like, dude.
Yeah.
Don't be that guy.
It is easy though because like, oh man, the Keyblade like specials and shit, like they are just they're fun to use, but they kick so much ass, like way too much ass. Like it's ridiculous. Some of the finishers and stuff, like they tear up all these Heartless. These Heartless probably scared to come out now, and you're like, they be getting their ass tore the fuck up.
Motherfuckers out there looking for hearts. So
Yeah, they're like, nah, screw this. Like the Hercules one, literally you're in like a chariot with Pegasus and it's just thunder raining from everywhere. You're just killing like 8 Heartless at a time. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculously good. It's crazy.
What else do we have? Oh, let's do some fucking Pokemon Direct.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pokemon Direct. They said, before we even get to the good shit, they did say Pokemon Direct.
I'm going to leave that one to y'all because I have no interest.
You haven't watched it yet?
But I'm not a fan of Pokemon like that. So.
Nigga, what?
I'm not. I've
really?
never been. Not Pokemon games. I like watching anime, of course. But,
oh. I don't fucking know.
It's supposed to be the other way around,
It really is. Like, I barely watch the anime.
Unless you're watching the movie. Now, the movies are usually pretty legit.
Yeah, I watch the movies and anime. So.
Okay, well, they did say that they had a whole bunch of other stuff in store. I don't know exactly what they had.
Yeah, it's a bunch of new stuff they said coming, which I'm excited for just because I was kind of hoping it wasn't going to be a bunch of the same shit. You know, it's supposed to be.
I don't care for, like, if they did, like, a mystery dungeon. I don't really care for
I don't care for those at all. No. Like, I'm hoping what they're talking about is something. I mean, I'm sure they'll come out with something different, but I'm hoping for the most part it's something for the core game to be replayable.
You know what they're going to do? Detective Pikachu. A Detective Pikachu.
They're going to have a
detective.
detective.
You fucking think so?
They probably going to do a detective
They have
Pikachu.
one, but they're going to do one based off the movie watch.
Yeah, they're probably going to do like a, oh God.
Ryan Reynolds voiceover.
It's going to be horrendously bad.
And they're probably going to do like pre-order now and get a Detective Pikachu skin.
Oh, God.
Or exclusive Detective Pikachu that knows the move Badge Bolt.
Get the fuck out of here.
Some stupid shit like that's super effective against any Pokemon, depending on the zap plates you have on.
Fuck out of here with that shit.
And Jesus. I hope not. But just to talk about the game itself, just based on the names alone, it
Pokemon
instantly
Sword
gave me... Sword and shit. It instantly gave me like a regal paladin thing.
Oh, I'm on it, dude. We good.
And it gave me like this... I felt like we was immediately going to the UK. Because I was like, where else would Sword and Shield make sense at? The UK. We've already been to France or Paris. You know,
they had like Hawaii setting in Alola.
Yeah, we had that.
Stuff like that.
We had shit like that. So where else could you go?
Yeah.
On the other side. The only thing we ain't be at this point is Africa.
That'd be dope.
Wakanda, my nigga.
Wakanda and Pokemon.
Look, man, if it ain't no African Pokemon.
Wakanda Pokemon is this?
The legendary will be Black Panther.
Oh no.
Style Pokemon.
So it's called the Galar?
Galar.
Galar,
or something like that.
Thing.
Yeah,
it's like the map goes straight up like that. Like it's just like
it's not. Yeah, they say it's vast. I'm hoping that's literally just the map, but usually the
I'm hoping that just means the female character.
What?
He said, I'm hoping it's fast, and I'm saying, oh, I hope it's just the female character. That's fast.
I mean, I don't know, man. It still looks good.
What part of the trailer we talking about? Just the whole thing?
Yeah,
okay.
whole thing
Okay, so
good.
First of all, this nigga backpack square and cube as fuck. I was like, this motherfucker back gonna hurt like a motherfucker.
Motherfucker by the square as Eric ass.
Oh,
Eric, you are an entire L7, sir.
Weenie.
Beep. So, yeah, but backpack was square as fuck.
Yeah, that shit. That mug was a cube, yo. Fucking rectangle. I was like,
it looked like a GameCube on his back.
That shit was like, oh my god.
Motherfucker backpack looked like a paper bag.
Yeah. Yeah, that mug looked. I was like, what? But like you said, the London or the UK thing, yeah, it's because you do have Big Ben in that big city, and it looks industrial, like a industrial kind of like London setting. Looks dope. Looks different than what we've seen.
I like the fact they have multiple environments in this one as well. It's not just one environment through the entire game like Alola was. Yeah. So there's that. And usually it seems like the regions normally define the style of Pokemon you have. In Alola, you kind of had all the Pokemon were really summer-like. They were really slow speed-wise. There weren't really too many fast ones. This one, it looks like it's going back to being a decent mix-up. Hell, the grass starter actually looks like he's going to be the speedy one. Well, they all look fast, except the water type. Yeah.
Grass one looks like it's already going to be the fan favorite.
Yeah, well, no, I'm saying...
Because I'm probably going to go Scorch Bunny.
Scorch Bunny? The only reason I'm kind of like backing off is because he look like he's going to be firefighting.
Yeah, he's a fire type. What you
No,
mean?
I'm saying he look like he gonna be a firefighting if he's a dual type.
Oh, okay.
But
firefighting. Yeah,
and like we've had so many of those.
Yeah.
But Incineroar was also he looked like a wrestler, but nobody knew what the fucking Incineroar was gonna. He was gonna be that.
Yeah. I'm very disappointed in the water type. Because Pokemon doesn't really do like this is the first like that fool's stealth. Like a stealth Pokemon? What other stealth Pokemon is there? Like that like Pokemon really utilizes stealth. Like it doesn't.
Well, it's not. I don't think it's so much a stealth. I'm pretty sure he was definitely stealth.
And his model just looks weird to me.
Yeah, but I bet you he's gonna have the dopest fucking evolution though.
Well, oh yeah, we do have to look at those.
Yeah, I just need to see the second evolutions to determine which one I'm gonna roll with. Because right now I'm more of the cool looking Pokemon. These guys are just cute.
That's the way they're going because they don't got no Totodile in that shit.
Yeah, bro. Totodile was that nigga, bro.
Yeah, Totodile
I knew
was
all
the
the
realest looking Pokemon.
Yeah,
like, and then for
like,
Alligator,
I'm gonna bite the fuck out of somebody. Goddamn with Totodile out the bat.
But even like, what is the water type one called? I forgot because it's Grunky, Scorch Bunny, but the last one. See, that's how much I didn't care.
Sobble.
Okay, we'll go with that. His water gun was weak in the freaking trailer. How your water gun weak?
I don't think it was meant to be strong. He was just trying to put the little fire out.
That's gay. No.
No, I'm gonna tell you what was weird. That damn grass monkey.
He was knocking on the rock. Yeah,
he just made grass come up from the rock. So a lot of people, there's a lot of speculation already. They think he's gonna be a grass rock type.
Yeah.
So it makes sense because if he grows up to be a big mean ass ape, rock sliding and razor leafing and shit, that's gonna be dope. The rabbit looks like he's gonna grow up and be like the homie from Clay Fighters, the big fucking trigger happy, fucking rabbit from Clay Fighters. I don't know. He got that Band-Aid in between.
Yeah,
he gonna be a fast motherfucker.
He gonna be crazy.
He gonna be going. He gonna know how jump kick and blaze kick. Right off the
yeah,
bat.
he's gonna be almost like a Blaziken.
It's gonna be a Blaziken rabbit.
Yeah, that's right.
What
that's what I think. Yeah, that's what I think.
He's gonna be cool.
But I didn't use Blaziken in Sapphire.
I was a Swampert fan. Swampert Sceptile. I used them all.
Oh, yeah,
that was probably my favorite.
Yeah.
Like that one. What is it? Hoenn and
the Hoenn region. Because they be Hoenn.
Facts. Hoenn and because Gardevoir and Hoenn and who was what was Diamond? What region was Diamond?
So that was Diamond and Pearl. What the hell is that?
Sinnoh.
Yeah, this is the Sinnoh region.
So those are my favorite like starters from evolution all the way up.
What was in Diamond again? And I played the shit out of
Infernape, Empoleon, Torterra.
That's right.
So those were all dope. But the water guy, I'm more curious about his typing. Because the fact that he's stealth makes me think he may be water ghost. Which we do have a couple, but not really anything.
If he's water ghost, I'm picking that motherfucker. I'm picking that motherfucker. That's something I've never seen before.
We had Decidueye. Decidueye was grass ghost.
What is that?
Decidueye from Sun and Moon.
I dropped off after Diamond and Pearl.
Oh.
So I'm one of those people.
So Decidueye was probably the coolest designed Pokemon in Sun and Moon. It was a fucking eagle. He like a Robin Hood eagle.
Okay.
And they all kind of had their signature moves or whatever. His was like a bow and arrow, spirit shackle thing. But the fact that he used stealth also makes me wonder if he knows that move, Acid Armor. And if he knows Acid Armor, I can't help but wonder if he's going to be a poison type as well.
Shit, you're making me like this Pokemon now.
So, I'm hoping what they do this time, I'm hoping that they make the opposites attract, so to speak. With Sun and Moon, or with, what is that, X and Y. Greninja was Water Dark. The grass type was grass fighting, so he whooped Greninja's ass either way it went. There was no way he could hold it other than Ice Beam.
Yeah.
The fucking Delphox's ugly ass was fire psychic. He mopped the floor with chest. You know what I'm saying? He mopped the floor with Chestnut. Typing wise, they each mopped the floor with each other.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping this time, if we have grass poison or if we have water poison, then just make the grass type like water ground, so that way everybody can have some sort of weakness to each other.
And what you're talking about, that's why we are the real Pokemon players.
Yeah.
Because it's not just water and fire anymore. It's all this other shit.
I mean, we don't have a water fire other than Volcanion, and he's not even canon, really, honestly, truly.
No, I mean, like it's not like as simple as Charmander should lose to fucking Squirtle.
Yeah, just because of the typing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, if Charizard's water is fire flying, then why come, Blastoise couldn't be water grass? So that would still be some sort of, I could at least hit the bitch with a sky attack.
Yeah,
and have a
that's
chance.
Right. That's right.
So, but anyway,
they didn't start getting more deep into that until after around the Hoenn region. After that, so I think one of the biggest things about this trailer is people overlooking this fucking terrain.
Yeah,
because the camera panned in and you actually see a dip in the terrain. The fucking and it's like the gym. The gym doesn't look. It looks like in a stadium.
We got gyms.
Yeah,
we don't have trials. We got gyms. We're back. Gyms are back.
Gyms are back.
I'm sick of these fucking trials.
Yeah.
And this drum beating shit.
But it looks like an actual like stadium.
Yeah.
Like it's huge.
Like it looks damn near intimidating. It looks like when you walk in there, everybody gonna just John Cena.
Who is this?
Who the fuck is this dude with this little lad? What the fuck is? Bring your ass here.
But in the trailer they showed like I don't know if there's gonna be a Pokemon tournament or something.
Yeah. So at the end though, you still didn't see yourself. Like Curtis in the trailer. Curtis is in the trailer. I
still haven't seen myself. No.
At the very end of the trailer, right? So the customization. I'm assuming this is customization because the last part, the character walks into what looks like a fucking soccer stadium.
Yeah,
football stadium.
That's right.
The character had on soccer gear, and and he was the same color as Curtis, had the same hair. I was like, Curtis is in the fucking trailer.
Light-skinned Jesus.
Nintendo owe me some motherfucking money.
Using your likeness, bro.
My likeness.
I bullshit you not. I seen the back of the character and was like, that's Kurt.
That's Kurt.
That's Kurt all day. That's Kurt all fucking
You
day.
come into the court with me because I'm getting my
y'all
money.
Don't tell me that my mans don't look like this. I'm gonna be like, Kurt, put the white on.
Put the white.
I was like, bro, that's
kid
him
on.
all the way through, fam. Y'all gonna tell me it's not?
He was wearing that mug. I'm like, what the
bro.
fuck is this fool going into a Pokemon match or a football match? What is going on?
Manchester, that's not their colors though, right? Manchester United is like
nah,
red.
They're red.
Red, okay. Yeah. I'm like, if you had on red, fam,
that'd be it.
I'd be like, nah, bro, that's Kurt all the way through, fam. Y'all even got his team colors on.
Oh my goodness.
But ultimately, man, I also think they haven't got legendaries, but like I said, this shit is regal. And it's almost feeling like a highfalutin and snooty type of Pokemon game.
Yeah.
Just because of Sword and Shield. So I feel like the legendaries are going to be either a Sword and Shield legendary, or one's going to be a shield or a high attack base with a sword. One's going to have a shield that's really defense based.
Yo.
And then there's always that middle Pokemon that's a little bit better than both of them. And maybe, bam, Digimon style
kinda
type shit. Yeah, Kyorum or what the fuck his name was. So there's that. I don't know. And then there's always that signature Pokemon that kind of represents the entire thing as a whole. So
I guess we just gonna have to see because they still. I mean, we only saw the starters. We only saw the world. That's basically the trailer.
But that was enough for you guys to
get hyped. Hell yeah! This is it. Like let's go Pikachu and Eevee. Yeah, that was nice and all, but this is it.
This is the one.
This is the one that's finally coming to a major console.
And like I said, that whole regal feel I'm getting from it, I feel like this is gonna be the most challenging yet the best one.
I think if that is true, then Game Freak are really cutting themselves out.
I have to go on vacation.
Like I said before, the fact that because like when you play Pokemon Blue, it's like the same like this flat land. Yeah. Most of the fucking Pokemon games, it's just this flat land. It's just amazing that like you have actual terrain. Another thing is like, is it Breath of the Wild Pokemon? Like, can you like just go anywhere, or are you gonna still kind of be guided through like roadblocks or like bricks, like brick walls and shit like that? I don't know.
Brick walls and shit?
Yeah, like I don't know if you saw in the beginning, like around the house, like there's like a brick wall around the house and it leads down this path. It's like, are you just following paths all the fucking time?
Not from the way those terrains look. It looks like you can just get out there and go. Yeah. And I would imagine that's a thing just because you think about Breath of the Wild, the way that worked with the Switch. Why not implement the same thing in the Pokemon? Kind of make it feel free roam RPG like. Just little things like that.
At that point, then it's a lot. At that point, you can like go explore, like actual exploring instead of just following the basic Pokemon formula. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And with all those terrains, man, I'm curious to see if we might get a new evolution as well.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be dope. It's a couple of types we don't have yet. We don't have a ghost type. We don't have a dragon steel. So, I don't know.
I wonder if they're really gonna do it RPG. Like if you step, like say, like you said, like get off the path and just start going somewhere. Are you gonna end up in a spot where you're out of your level? Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna do something like that.
That would be cool to do. Mm-hmm. I mean, they say they trying new things and shit. So I mean, Pokemon has never had that fear of that respect of going. The only real respect you got from him was when you ran up against somebody with a strong Pokemon. Yeah. You was like, fuck. I hope he don't know flamethrower. I hope this slash.
Because all I got is a Bulbasaur.
Yeah, I hope this slash don't critical hit. Whereas hopefully, you out and about doing some shit and then some random show up and be like, we still got to
see if you're riding skates, bicycles, Pokemon, dick. I don't know why I said that shit. I'm like, don't say it, dick. Damn it. I was trying not to say it. I'm like,
oh God,
do not say it, Curtis.
You've been to the UK before, right?
Uh-huh.
What do they usually
ride on?
Yeah,
horses.
That's not dick.
I was gonna say, well, let me tell you, but no. For that, I mean, they're gonna keep it Pokemon-like, so I'm pretty sure it's still gonna be bikes and Pokemon and
I'm kind of tired.
The rollerblade stuff they got a skateboard.
I was gonna say, let's get a fucking skateboard.
A scooter.
Can we get a skateboard?
Hell yeah, I'm gonna be shredding it up.
You know what I'm saying? Can we get a couple of things?
I'm gonna do a kickflip over an Eevee.
I don't necessarily need the skates because just let me run.
Yeah.
Skates and running is about the same. Only
people been running for years. I ain't trying to run. They gonna give you running shoes at some point.
Yeah, I would like to think. Shit. It's the UK though, man. I expect the clothes and shit to be really fucking dapper this time.
I don't know. I don't even know if it's gonna be customizable or whatever. Hopefully,
it better be. I'm gonna whoop somebody's ass. Core Pokemon game with no fucking customizing mechanics.
Well, how deep is it gonna be? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I mean, we got so little from the trailer.
Yeah, we didn't get a whole lot. So much. I feel like it's gonna be deeper.
I just want to see all 150 Pokemon that they have this time around because they've been kind of tripping.
I wonder if we got 150 this time.
We better not have like 96. That'd be crazy.
I mean, Johto didn't even have 150.
How much did Johto have?
Johto had like 100.
Okay.
Yeah, every Pokemon there wouldn't even. It might not even been that much.
But Johto was good though. Like, they had some of the best Pokemon.
The only thing that was good about Johto was the fact that Kanto was next to Johto. You could go there.
Johto had a day and night cycle. Put some respect on the name.
Yeah, they did. They did have a day and night cycle.
They had a day and night cycle. They added in berries.
They gave us Espeon and Umbreon.
Lugia.
Espeon and Umbreon.
Espeon
and Umbreon. Those are the two wackest legendaries.
You didn't like Lugia?
I like Lugia.
I like
that's what it came from the best movie.
I like Lugia's design.
The best?
The best.
Nah, it ain't the best.
The best.
It ain't the best.
Nah, the one with Mewtwo, of course, is the best, but still like that
forever.
movie,
Will still be the
No, that shit just got real, man.
I still like that movie though. I still like the one with Lugia in it.
I like them all, bro. There isn't a bad Pokemon movie, I don't think. Not to my knowledge. And don't even get me started on them things, bro. Dick just be hard listening to them.
Okay.
Hey man, I heard Dick more times in this podcast.
And then the Hoenn region, they had some cool Pokemon too. They had Tyranitar.
Hoenn had some. No, yeah. Tyranitar was Johto.
Motherfucker, there you go.
Tyranitar was legit the only legit he was like the only pseudo legendary in Johto, wasn't he?
Yeah, Tyranitar is one of my favorite Pokemon too.
He's a.
Which one? Salamander was
Luxray just look cool.
Yeah, Luxray.
Like I had Luxray as a pet. Like Luxray would be like my Rex.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I have him out just because that motherfucker see through walls and it's like a walking security alarm.
No, that mug is really dope.
You walk in this bitch, you see a Super Saiyan Pokemon.
So the only thing I need Nintendo to do, there's two things actually. One, I need the Rihanna DLC for the gym leaders.
Hips and ass included.
Mm-hmm. And don't put that shit in the microtransaction either. Hips and ass.
No, you can put that in there. I paid.
I paid.
I
told you, if I ain't never gonna leave that gym.
You sitting in there. All right, I'm about to go save. Let me go on back to Barbados town.
Yep.
And then me walk in this gym and say right next to Rihanna.
Mm-hmm.
Have a motherfucker
with the snack badge on.
Right. Have a motherfucker. one of the trainers you got to get to Rihanna. They got some blonde ass hair. Look like Chris Brown.
Look like Chris Brown. Oh my goodness.
Nah, that ain't gonna fight you forever.
On the other side, you got Drake. I mean, every time you beat Chris Brown, as her run off and heal his Pokemon to come back, talking about some deuces, and then
oh my god,
run his ass back. Talking about I'm on some new shit. Get ready, bitch.
I'm still gonna beat that nigga.
Still gonna beat that nigga ass.
Like Brock's gonna be all over his ass. And I need them. The one thing that I did not see from the Pokemon trailer is I don't know. It just doesn't make me feel like Spider-Man.
Yeah, I haven't got that yet.
I don't think anything's made you feel like Spider-Man.
Look, man, it's not like it's not possible. It's just you have to. It has to.
You got to make it look like Spider-Man.
You gotta make it
feel like
do
Spider-Man.
that. All right. If we can't, I wonder if we can use Pokemon this time to actually get around.
They showed like you going in the grass. That Broad was sneaking in the grass. Like what the hell? But like they showed you, but they ain't showed no Pokemon running around though. So like I think this is an early build of what we seen.
Yeah,
Has to be because there's so many things they missed.
When is this game expected to drop?
Late this year.
Generally, Pokemon games drop in November.
That's right.
Yeah, that is true.
Generally, because that's the same time Pokemon Let's Go dropped, and the rest of them actually. One might have dropped in like late October, but those usually suck. Usually the ones in November are always good.
So we're gonna judge this off the release date.
Yes.
Yeah. And if it makes you feel like Spider-Man.
You know, if I can at least feel like War Machine, I'll be alright.
Fucking War Machine. Oh my goodness. But anything else on the trailer? I am overall everything we talked about. I am fucking stoked.
Right.
I'm stoked. Like this is gonna be dope. It's on the Switch.
I feel like I need to just get sick that entire month of December. You know, just to play it.
You can do it with my man. Goddamn, what's his name? I just saw his fucking Netflix special. The dude from Hangover.
Kim Jong-il.
Yeah.
Kim
Jong-il.
Yeah, right.
Oh, the Asian dude.
Yeah. You can do what they did, and you know, be on the set of what fucking movie was in the Hangover, and just the girl puts the ping pong ball in her pussy, and then make it hit your lip, and then you got syphilis, so you say.
I don't think he wants to risk
I would
syphilis,
just
though.
wait. I was just gonna wait till November and just figure it out.
That nigga said that ball hit his lip. Syphilis, motherfucker.
Oh no.
That shit was fucking hilarious, man.
Yeah,
oh my god, that dude is funny.
And
if he's in the game, I'd 10 out of 10.
It'll make you feel like Spider-Man.
Yeah, make me feel like Spider-Man would be amazing.
First of all, we better have Mega Evolutions too.
See, that shit's gonna fuck me up because I know they added that shit in Alola.
Shit, they added Megas
XY?
X and Y.
Yeah, that's right.
When that started.
Because, like, no, in Alola, you had the Alola evolves. So, like, they look more tropical and weird shit.
I think they have, like, Megas too. But Megas is kind of, it used to be frequent in the game. Now they kind of dialed them down to something closer to in-game, mid-game type shit.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Megas are pretty overpowered. But if we get Megas, then we'll probably get some new Megas too. Like, usually the starters seem to be getting a lot of Megas.
There's a lot of generations of Pokemon. This is the 8th one.
8 to be exact.
Fuck.
And
they're going to make an anime with it, too.
This is 1,000. I think we're at 1,000 Pokemon.
I thought y'all been at 1,000.
That's what I thought.
Nah, we just touching on 1,000. If
Was...
this is 150, then we at 1,000.
Yeah. And nobody is really bitching about this too many.
Because I mean, if you look, I mean, we got a trash bag, we got a snow cone, we got just a pile of.
They're running out of fucking ideas.
We got just a pile of gunk, muck. I mean.
Oh yeah, well he was in Kansas.
We got all kind of birds.
Yeah.
We got snake, cobras. We got a fridge. We got a fan.
Yeah, they're running out.
We got a deep freezer.
They're running out.
And it's just all one Pokemon.
Oh no.
And speaking of Pokemon
he
Sword
just
and
household
Shield,
appliances?
Yeah, Rotom.
Oh my goodness.
And speaking of Pokemon Sword and Shield, we got a Pokemon that's a Sword and Shield and Aegislash. Dope ass Pokemon, by the way. So at this point, you got one or two choices to give us some goofy shit, which I'm expecting.
Me too.
Or go on and get ready and cross over into the Digimon / Metabots / Mega Man / Captain Planet.
/ Captain Planet.
/ Beast Wars / Transformers. Stop playing with it. Just go and make it happen. Like,
that's what he said.
You know, don't fight.
Facts. Shit.
Well, I don't know. I'm just hyped because of the trailer.
Yeah, the trailer, like the fact that it's here now.
Yeah.
It's like,
and I knew it was gonna be this because they left it out the other one.
Yeah.
So I knew it was coming this one, but I was like, what else are they gonna show?
I cannot wait. You talking about my Switch will burn down battery? I'm going to damage my battery.
Yeah, I hear that.
Playing Pokemon.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. So which one are you getting?
Shield.
You're gonna get shield.
Everybody's gonna get the sword. So
I'm yeah. Me and you will just switch. So I'm just gonna go with sword then.
yeah, that's usually how it works. So
Swing.
Because I'm pretty sure, like I said, I'm pretty sure stat wise, the sword's gonna be the attack guy. Shield's gonna be the defense guy.
And some people can't handle that.
Yeah, not everybody likes defense in Pokemon. So.
But as I get older, I think we talked about it before. As I get older, like when I make a Skyrim character, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna make a Stormcloak broad. She's gonna be all attack. I find myself going archery.
Sneak archer.
Sneak archer.
That's what everybody.
Why am I going to the Thieves Guild? Go to the Stormcloaks. No, I'm going to the Thieves Guild. Like, what the
my case, the Dark Brotherhood.
Yeah, the Dark Brotherhood. Because I'm like, all right, attack. Why am I doing magic? Why am I being a vampire? What the fuck am I doing?
In my case, I'm a werewolf.
Vampire is hard unless you got some mods on it.
Well, that and like, well, you can also use Ariel's bow to, you shoot at the sun.
Shoot the sun, yeah.
Darken that shit. So there is that. I've never really cared for the Ariel's bow.
Matter of fact, I'll tell you what. Be a werewolf and then put that werewolf mod on there and then put random.
The better, what is it?
It's like better werewolves
or some shit like
that. Yeah. So like you could be sitting there. I remember I was doing like the first mission where you meet what's his name? Goddamn, where you meet up with that soldier's like cousin or whatever in the beginning, before you go to Whiterun. And I was sitting at the table, and I have it on random. You change it to a werewolf at random. I'm just sitting there. I was like, I'm about to kill everybody in here. Yep. Boy, and I have on my PC, I have you can kill children too.
Oh,
so
God.
Don't ask me why. So like, I turn into a werewolf. The dude just runs up. The damn kid, in the back they have the stairs back there. The damn kid, oh my God. I just
motherfucker went flying across the
that motherfucker went yeet, sent his ass to fucking Elder Scrolls Oblivion, motherfucker. Like,
so, you know what I want to do? I wouldn't mind doing some Skyrim builds.
Skyrim build is great.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing.
There's a whole bunch of Skyrim builds. There's a whole bunch of people that do it well though.
Yeah, Fudge Mob is so far is the best.
Yeah, I would do a slutty one, like a really slutty one,
like the Argonian maid.
If you want to make a sexy Argonian, then go for it.
The Argonian maid.
The lusty Argonian.
Yeah,
that book is really weird. Yeah. That's a really weird book.
Fudge Muppet made a real build out of her though. There's literally a lusty Argonian maid build, and she wears like she dresses like Camilla Valerius almost. Only she has she just has on like this I Love Lucy type ass nightgown. Yeah. And her name is Lifts Her Tail.
Well, she's probably gonna do that for you.
She probably did. She ended up story wise crawling out of a fucking building because apparently she got caught.
I have like the female body placer mod. I have like all the main women that you see in the game. They're all like redone.
Different, yeah.
They all look like Scarlett Johansson, Angelina Jolie. My character looks like...
So they all look basic.
Yeah. Big lips. Huge tits.
Like, we're going to get flagged for sexism.
Yeah, like... hey, man, this is my Skyrim. Your Skyrim can be whatever the fuck it
wants. Look, man, if that Bill, whatever the fuck his name, dude at the Oscars can wear a whole tuxedo gown, we can talk about Argonian maids.
I would fucking Argonian maid. With a different kind of species, though.
I'm gonna leave that one alone. Yeah, what else we got as far as news?
Some pretty scaly. Never mind.
As far as news, what else is going on? I don't know. It'd be best if Lou was here. He could just read off some shit.
Yeah.
But this has already been how long ago? I guess
I know we passed an hour.
That's an hour, like right there. Yeah. That just hit an hour.
Yeah,
it's just an hour. So okay, final thoughts on Pokemon.
Buying it, don't give a fuck. Nobody to say.
Shield, right?
I am bothered. Shield. The only thing that I'm looking at as a con already is that the game is going to be $60. This will be the very first Pokemon game ever that will be $60 from $40.
Oh, okay. So, shit. Let's Go wasn't it? It was $40.
Let's Go with 60.
Let's go with 60.
Oh shit. Let's go with 60, and it wasn't even $60 worth of game.
It really wasn't.
That shit should have been 45.
Mm-hmm. 45.
You don't give the extra
45.
Yeah, 45. But this game is probably more than likely going to be $60.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
And
I'm
$60 game. I wish you would come up with DLC.
I mean, if it comes with, if it's open world, all that shit, it's definitely gonna be worth it.
Yeah,
It's definitely gonna be worth it.
Oh god, Pokemon's first DLC.
I'm just excited because this is gonna be my first Pokemon game. It's super open. Has the terrain and shit. I'm probably gonna be able to explore a lot more. Hopefully they bring back hideouts like they did in Hoenn.
Oh god, I hate all that side shit they brought.
I love that shit. Boy, I spent 2 minutes because I love Sims and Minecraft and shit. I love all that shit.
Man, I legit got through that shit because I had to. They kind of forced you into it. You literally run up there and the dude's just like, bing. Mm-hmm. It's like it don't matter which way you fucking came from or nothing. That exclamation!
Oh no, not that.
No,
I'm talking
treehouse climb out.
Like the one you can customize, like the one you can put in your furniture and stuff like that. Like it's one of those
in Hoenn, right?
Yeah. Well, no, wait. Yeah, in Pokemon Sapphire.
Yeah. Yeah,
you can have like your own, like you could like break in a tree. You have a Pokemon that breaks in a tree.
I hate that shit.
I love that shit. I love it.
I was just like, dude, why
I get to create and have little stuffed Pikachu somewhere.
Like I can understand if there was a reason for it, but oh well.
It's immersion.
In what?
And it's so you can have somewhere to stay. You don't want to just stay in fucking wherever the fucking first place is at with your moms. You want to stay in a cool ass hideout in Pokemon.
It's a goddamn Nintendo game. Just save the shit outside.
So you never brought no hoes over to the hideout?
Nah, because ain't no hoes coming over to the hideout. Who gonna come over there, mate?
I guess you didn't have the right mod on.
Hey, God. Oh, God.
Hey, man, they be having all them Poke hoes out there. You better go get them.
I did fuck this Ace Trainer.
I'm done.
What are your final thoughts on Pokemon?
My final thoughts on Pokemon Sword and Shield. Mm-hmm. Fuck yeah.
Yes.
Can't wait. I'm hyped.
Absolutely.
Put Rihanna in that mug. At least put her outfit in somebody that resembles her. Work with her with that. That would be so dope. Because she did look like a whole Poke snack in that mug.
She did. Bitch, she looked like a gym. She looked like the Celadon City gym leader. Bitch looked like an Ace Trainer.
Hold on, cuz. Celadon City.
I'm sorry, not Celadon. What the fuck was I thinking about?
Rihanna, that's what you was thinking about.
Yeah, I'm thinking about Rihanna.
Close this out then, Trevor.
This is My Ninja Gaming. We're sorry about Sunday.
We're sorry about Sunday. You said that shit like he was on the R&B station. Sorry about Sunday.
The Quiet Storm.
This is the Quiet Storm. That's your boy Eastside.
And Curtis Russell.
We gonna fix that.
We gotta add some shit to that. What happened to the Snack Russell?
Curtis the Snack Russell.
There we go.
Damn it. Your boy Sir Mackleton Fauntleroy.
Fuck your boy.
The third.
Fuck whose boy?
Nobody's boy.
I hope not.
Nobody's boy at all. I mean, if that's your thing, ain't nothing wrong with that.
That motherfucker be lying. He just saying it for the camera.
And we out.
The third.
Game.
We out. There we go. You got the mouse.
I'm just leave it there.
I was waiting for Mac to finish.
Make it feel like Spider-Man. Make the Pokemon game make you feel like Spider-Man.
And don't forget to
like, subscribe.
Shit. Fuck. I'm nowhere close. There we go.
Right
Thank you, Kurt.
Yeah, there you go. Right where it need to be. I hope it fall and break your damn shoulder.